So here's a video of my trip to Nashville Barrel Company. This place is so cool. If you're in the Nashville area, check them out. Dog friendly. Totally 100% recommend it. I hope they allow me to come back.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on. Go. Yeah, good boy. Did it. Go on inside.
So Nashville Barrel Company is in Nashville, of course, just sort of downtown-ish, sort of industrial area. This place is awesome, man. Like, they've got some incredible bottles here. They've been getting a lot of publicity recently. The Fred Minnick Top 100 put these guys like number 2 and number 4 for their batch stuff. He doesn't have any single barrels, but if I was, well, I would totally be looking in for single barrels in here. And they're not cheap, but also, so a lot of the stuff is, well, I think all of it is almost MGP on the shelf. They do source from some Tennessee distilleries, and like the lady was telling us, it's not Dickel. It may be Dickel, they're not allowed to say, but there's actually, she said 3 or 4 distilleries in Tennessee that sell whiskey. But yeah, so some of the stuff's like 12-year MGP, you know, ryes and bourbons, which you just don't really get anywhere. And Nashville Barrel, man, they do something special with their stuff. And some of the color on this stuff is incredible. Like an 8-year, $129, 7-year, $99. Now, we did this tour thing where they basically lay out 4 or 5 barrels, you'll see in a minute, and you get to pick one and thieve your bottle directly from it after you pick it. So the barrel I got was like basically a 9-year-old, so you can get a 9-year-old bottle here for 99 bucks. I think the tour was 150, and you get to get pretty decent sized samples, and on top of that you get to take a bottle home. Now there are definitely some taxes involved, so the 150 turned into 175. There's Oscar making friends. Yeah, everywhere he goes he makes friends, so you'll see that a little bit here. But everybody loves dogs, and you know, like I say, their boss is literally a dog. The dog has done some pics apparently, so I got me that shirt there, that orange one, because that's just cool. Super soft, high quality shirts, high quality swag. If you're ever in the Nashville area, this is a definite stop. Good people, great place. They did have some music playing in the background, so I'll just leave it off. But yeah, this is one of the guys. He works here. I forget his name, sorry. That dog toy, I forgot to get Oscar, and he's probably still pissed off about it. But there's Stella, she's the boss, and there's her pick. I've actually tried that one, and it is really good. You know, they do collabs obviously with Traverse City. Some pretty cool other swag there, and this is their founder's bourbon. Now I think he said that this was some of the first stuff they put down, and man, the color on this was just incredible. So I think anything here would be worth it. Now this one's only 8 years, but I think it was something about maybe they put it down and took it out of the barrel and then, you know, had it sitting around or something. So anyway, everything here is fantastic. Everything I tried.
Yeah.
Just got to have a sniff of everyone. Oscar.
What's that? Aren't you glad?
Yeah, man. I know.
Oh my god.
But although the hotel, there's like one of my mom's house hotel, they're dog friendly. They're all
Gonna go this way. Oh, there's puppies. Are you gonna be scared of these? This is a big dog. Oh, there's 2 big dogs. Okay. Come on. Go this way. Oh. He's leading the way. He's seen big dogs, and now he's So over here there were some different barrels you could thieve straight from it and drink straight from the barrel. Some of them were rums, and I think even barrel-aged tequilas. But there's a 9-year rye, 7-year MGP bourbon, 91 proof. 9-year MGP rye. I thought this might have been the stuff that we got to choose from, but it was completely different. So yeah, super cool place here. Really nice, comfortable bar. You can just sit down, have some pours, have some drinks. Definitely worth the trip. Oscar met this much bigger puppy called Gracie and their older brother. So yeah, Oscar's a little bit scared of the larger dogs, as you would be if you saw a human that was 400 times your size, but yeah, you're getting used to them. So yeah, like I say, it had some candles and some nuts and snacks. And then Meredith, I think her name, she was a lovely lady that did our little tour picking here. So here's a video.
Whiskey thing, so I like to kind of know what I use to cover and make sure that it all makes sense for you guys. But we appreciate you guys coming in today. I'm going to walk you through everything that you're going to be trying. You're trying 4 different profiles. You will try, I'd say, 1 at a time. We're going to get glasses full back to back though. That way they have a chance to open up collectively. Just because they've been in a barrel, they're going to drink differently from that first sip till the end. But we're going to start with our very brief little 3-minute video. It'll give you our backstory. It'll make everything that you guys are trying make sense today. And then we'll get whiskey into glasses and I'll walk you guys through what you have and answer any questions that you might have.
I'm Mike Hines, the founder and chief bourbon guy at Nashville Barrel.
I'm James Davenport. I'm the master blender, mix master, barrel program manager here at Nashville Barrel Company.
Nashville's got a tight-knit community of bourbon drinkers. I met James as a partner and with bottle shares and just for the love of picking barrels and whiskey.
The Nashville Barrel Company at the very beginning was just a couple of us together that wanted access to some barrels.
We were picking barrels for charity. We were just picking barrels, Brussels and Four Roses and Willage.
Leave it out. No.
So, just like the rest of them, it's got an opening on the top and the bottom. Go put yourself on it. Glass on the side, go pull up. And get your glass filled, and then we'll get 3 and 4, and I will walk you through everything that you guys are trying today.
So everyone says with your guys' stuff, it's the color. If it's the darker it is, the more amazing it is.
Especially this barrel you're trying today, the color on that run is, even when they were younger, yes, oh yeah, very dark.
This is number 2, is it? And so this is 2016, so 9 years, I suppose? 8 years?
Almost. It'll be 2016, I believe it's E13 or 16, so it should be May, so it's almost.
Yeah, look at it. It looks dark.
So when it's fully bottled, that'll probably be the darker of the 4.
And it's all MGP 36% rye sort of stuff, or is it the 21?
It depends on which.
Okay, you've got your.
So we've got 3 sources in Tennessee, 7 in Kentucky, and MGP. All of our rye is from MGP. The rest of it will depend on where it's from. The majority of it's Indiana, but we do have quite a bit from throughout Kentucky, depending upon the rye barrels.
And then you're. So this is a 21% rye.
That'll be a low rye Nashville for MGP.
Any of these Tennessee?
They are not. If you want to, I can rotate the decadent type of tasting notes, but we didn't want to have everything be at a high caliber grab because not everybody wants to drink a high caliber. On that same note, we have a lot of people who don't have a lot of that lower side of the proof point for your traditional MGP, so that's low for us too. We like to have good spread, so we'll range today from 104 to probably 122 or 123. But I like to at least give you guys a heads up on what you are sipping through. That way you know exactly what you're in for and kind of know what to look for on the expectation-wise on all the details. I recommend water, more so in between your sips. You guys have done this before, but as you know, it's going to flush. You don't want to have to do a factory reset when you're looking for subtleties and nuances. You want to make sure that you give your palate a chance. For someone who likes kind of that bottle and bond proof, which many are, which is why we have it in this lineup, But every now and then, we all want to shift gears. We don't
Yep.
want it to have that bite and zing. I want to have a couple. It's been a long week, or celebratory pours with friends. That's exactly why we put this.
That's good.
On your number 2, that barrel there, you guys already know how to read a barrel label, which is awesome. 2016, month E13, so this is May 13th. So it's about to have birthday here shortly. This is low pride, MGP, and then also a Kelvin Cooperage barrel, which those tend to be your higher proof points. Are higher proof for us, and then it's also going to be some of our darker when bottled. You dump them in the tank, they almost have a dark garnet,
That shit, man. Nice.
darker than mahogany. It's going to have almost like a root beer kind of a color in the bottle. They've looked like that since they were 5.
Wow. What's the proof on this one?
I'll proof it. I believe it's about probably 116 to 118.
Mm-hmm.
I had to guess.
I like that one.
A little licoricey.
Sweet.
This run of barrels has been our I'd say most folks' favorite of our MGP because of the mouthfeel, the profile. You've got a good silky, viscous presence on the palate. It drinks below the proof points, got a coating where
Yeah.
you're gonna feel that warmth, but you may not necessarily taste it. This is the one from the same Cooperage, Nashville, etc. that won Best Single Barrel in the country. Gift shop release, it was 7, I believe, 2 years ago. And then that's really what started bringing a whole lot of people that weren't familiar with us
Yeah.
to our place or to the website. Now we're in a little over 30 states. We ship to all that we can legally, and we've sent product to 3 or 4 different countries.
How much did you pay for admit? He
Fred's palate is different. And
and it's true. I've had both those batches and they're fantastic.
they are. And I will agree with you on both of those. First of all, they're different than our traditional, there are, I'd say, certain notes you're always going to get off of a lot of our MGP products. He likes something that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the standard norm. Even people who've come in and picked with him. I had a guy last week. He was like, the entire group picked one option. He said it was standout. Fred picked the complete opposite of what the entire group did. Not out of intent, but he wanted the one that nobody else wanted to go with. He said that's just what he likes. My boss knows people's palates so well. He knows what Fred likes.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what Fred likes. He knows when people come in, you don't have to tell him much. He's been doing it 10 years, which is not even a drop in the bucket for some, but it's one of those where it's truly a gift to not only know your stuff well enough, but to understand what people are trying to get across to you. But yeah, Fred, he has a very...
So there were a couple of different bourbons. One was about a lower proof, 109, and the one I picked was the older one at about 118 proof, I think. And then there were a couple of infinity barrels that they've just topped up for years, and man, they were good. That was probably my second pick, and it was the one that Homer picked, the infinity bourbon. Ridiculous. There was just so many different flavors all floating around in that thing. So yeah, we picked a couple of good ones, and I thieved mine out of the barrel, and Homer turned on his tap.
Yeah, that's a big load.
Is there a zoom on this thing? No, here's my zoom. Zoom.
That's it.
Big wiener in the house. I'll just let you edit. That isn't all. That's gonna take forever.
It's not fast. That was a good load, I think.
lighting in here is crap. Oh, it sounds like Grandpa peeing. I think you're doing this wrong. I think I let it fill up.
Why does it take so long? Should I suck it? Yeah, that was fucking talking.
Engineer.
So that was an actual technique shown to me by the guys at Good Times. So once again, it's alcohol, right? There's no germs going on in there. But yeah, that's what he did, and it works. You get way more in this stupid whiskey thief thing. I'm not sucking it up as a straw. I'm just trying to fill my whiskey thief so this didn't take 45 hours. It takes a long time to fill up this thing, doesn't
It takes a little while. Sometimes I'd say 20 to 30 seconds to get a full fill on it. Depending upon every beef is going to be built differently. Some of them are the fast fill and fast pour. I say that's kind of right in the middle for us. After about 30 seconds, it should fill pretty well.
You feel it as soon as you pick it up that you've
Oh yeah,
You
that's
pulled-
much heavier.
pulled out too soon.
Takes your gear. There you go.
It's heavy load. It's heavy load.
How much you pouring on the barrel there? You just waste half of the barrel.
Adds to the ambiance.
Adds to the flavor.
Adds to the flavor. How many thieves per bottle should it take?
Well, I'll tell you, it's 4.5 minutes into video.
Oh, this will be fast forwarded.
Oh, it goes here. Hang on. There you go. There we go. Now we're in.
That wiener loves attention.
I mean, he deserves it. Sweet. So sweet.
He's only 5 months old. He still doesn't understand what he's getting into.
Little puppy.
Yeah, he's probably been to more distilleries than most people have in their life, I think.
I'm sure you have. Look at you. Such a stud. My little stud.
His name's Oscar, by the way.
That's what Taylor, who was the gentleman greeting us, was like. We're all obviously big dogs.
Yeah. Well, it's sort of like your mascot, right? Where you're
Perfect.
that guy. Look
Yeah,
at
like
that.
when I saw him chewing on the leash, I'm like, he has to be.
Nope, I missed it.
Yeah.
I suck. Good. No.
Look at the darkness in there. The darkness.
The darkness. That's what you should name it. If you could name it, it's still recording. You can name it. Name it. Dark.
And then I will get that sealed for you.
Now, this should have been easy, but Homer sure made a bloody struggle bus out of it.
Extremely fast.
Mouth under. Be mouth under.
I'm missing. It's spewing.
Oh, you talked about me wasting.
I can't help how it comes out.
Seems awkward.
It does. I'm afraid to go full bore. Oh no. What is it doing?
Come around that other side of the barrel.
Is he giving you a hard time?
Well, I can't.
He's not very coordinated.
So put
Should
it
I
on
go
that.
all the way?
Yep.
Like full?
Yep. That way no one has actually drank from it.
Unleash the fury.
Hey! A little more. Get that out a little more. Hey! Okay.
That was way quicker than mine.
Way quick.
Success.
Well done. Just as dark. All right, I'm gonna let you hold on to yours because I'm gonna make sure I don't refuse.
Plenty of it.
I don't know if you should be doing that. It's not hygienic. Hopefully we're not big Jewish people, otherwise be.
Here's my two.
So yeah, don't do that, but do go to Nashville Barrel Company. 100% recommend it. Probably one of the coolest things you can do, really. And especially for Tennessee, great times, great bourbon, fantastic. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you next time with some more bourbon related things.